Hi, I'm Toby Simmons from the Pie King, and this is my kitchen. All right, here we have our sanitized area where we wash all of our vegetables because we get fresh, out of the dirt type sweet potatoes, and we have to wash them every time they come in, organic sweet potatoes. And we bring them here, we wash them, get them all nice and clean, and get them prepped for the oven. I'll show you the oven in just a little while. And also, we have our 3-compartment stainless steel sink that we do all our washing. We wash all our dishes here, which this is definitely a big plus when it comes to having a commercial kitchen. So let me show you an area where we do most of our prepping and our baking. We have to our left, this is where we prep all of our pies. As you see, all the areas are stainless steel. We sanitize everything every morning and every evening when we leave. We clean all these stainless steel tables down because we're always working everything by hand. Over here to our right, we have these fresh apple cranberry pies. Just came out the oven. Good 20 minutes. This is where we keep them to cool off. So we're gonna take and box these up here shortly, and you'll see a process on that also. Once it's done here, then it goes to customers, etc. Let me talk with you. Let's talk about the cooling our refrigeration. We have a really good large area where we can store a good amount of already made batch of batter that we have to keep cool, and it goes inside of our stainless steel stand-up refrigeration unit, where that this is a commercial grade refrigeration, and we use this all the time. So we store from our ingredients to our eggs to our batters, and it does a really good job for us. And over here this is the king of the house, I would say. This is our convection oven. It holds about 5 sheet pans of that we can bake. Averagely, it can bake from 120 pies an hour. We would love to just keep this maxed out. You're looking at an average about 800 pies a day can go through this oven every single day, 7 days out the week. I think that's awesome when it comes to volume, which that is a very key factor of our business, is being able to produce volume-wise with no problem. So anytime we decide we want to increase the volume, we just add an oven, which would double our capacity. From there, we have more stainless steel tip. You see a lot of stainless everywhere, but that's a very, very important part of our business. And we have our 10-burner gas oven. We would make most of our custards and melt our butters, etc. on it. And we also use it to bake we use this to bake all of our vegetables and before we mix our products. So we keep this oven vegetable baking separated from our baking oven that we use to bake the pies out of. Here, I'm going to show you how we bake our apple pies. And here we're going to start off with some nice fresh apples from actually Granny Smith brand. I think it's really good, nice, very good for apple pies. I normally mix up a little bit of apples, maybe some Golden Delicious and Granny Smith together. But today we got the Granny Smith. And what we're going to do is we're going to slice these up, put it in between 2 of our handmade from scratch pie crusts, pie shells, and put in some of the King's spices there on the top of it, seal it up between 2 shells and design a nice crisp edge on it. And we're going to bring that from there, we're going to bring it over here to our oven, and we're going to bake it at about 350 degrees for about 35 minutes. And once that's done, we're going to bring it out and cool it. And once it's cooled, we're going to box it up inside of one of our really nice boxing material here. And then once the pie is cool, it'll go into this box, sealed up. And from my hand to my oven, from my oven to your dinner table.
Good evening. I'm here at the Lancaster Chambers of Commerce diversity event with Heather Morris at the Pie King's Pie Tasting Experience. And right now we're going to take a testimonial. What pie are you having tonight?
I am having the sweet potato with blueberry.
How do you like it?
I absolutely love it. You know, when you have sweet potato pie, sometimes you want to make sure that you don't have too much crust, and then you want to make sure that it's not too sweet, but you want to make sure that it's sweet enough. This is perfect, especially this little container right here. I absolutely love it.
Wow, that's great. And can you tell me something? If you would find this in the market, you go shopping, would you buy it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. And I love sweet potato pie. It's something that I really love to have, especially when I'm having like my fish, some macaroni and cheese, have some sweet potato pie. I would specifically go and buy this, especially with the holidays coming up.
Right.
So if it is going to be for sale soon, I definitely want to pick some up for Thanksgiving.
Awesome. And would you give the Pie King a recommendation about the pie?
I absolutely would. I would definitely tell everybody that they need to come and get some of the Pie King. It's really good.
Good evening. Tonight we're here at the Lancaster Chambers of Commerce diversity event. Here we have Christopher, and he is going to give us a testimonial on the Pie King's pie testing experience.
Pie's great. First time I ever tasted it.
What pie are you having?
I have the apple pie, I believe, and it's delicious.
Can you give us a bit more details about the pie? Does it
Tastes like it's fresh out of the oven. It's still warm. It's perfect.
Great. If this pie was at your favorite market, would you go and grab that?
Absolutely.
We're here with
Charmaine.
Yes. And Charmaine has tasted the Pie King's pie. Which one?
I had the sweet potato mixed with peach, and it was delightful. It's my first time experiencing peaches inside of sweet potato. So my mom always made sweet potato pies, but never did she mix it with anything. So I was in for a really nice treat this evening. So.
I have never tasted a pie with peaches inside of it, so I'm going to have to try that too.
Oh my gosh. I think ice cream with that pie.
We're here sitting with
Tom Baldridge, the president of the Lancaster Chamber.
the president of the Lancaster Chambers, and we're here with the Pie King pie tasting experience. What pie are you having tonight?
I am having the cranberry walnut apple pie, and while I was suspect when I first picked it as my pie of choice, it is phenomenal.
Wow.
It has an amazing amount of flavor, plus sugar. The crust is flaky. I'm not just saying this because I'm on the air, but it is really a delicious pie.
I'm going to have to try that one too.
Absolutely. What do you mean you haven't tried it
I
yet?
haven't tried them. I've been here.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. This pie will win the bet of all the other pies up there tonight.
See guys, then we have to try that pie. If this was in the market, at your favorite market where you shop, would you buy it?
I would absolutely buy it. I would buy, the trick will probably be getting people to taste it, but my sense is once they taste it, they're going to be hooked.